No, 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 I'll have none of that, thank you. Now, if I have any eagle-eyed viewers out there who think this agitator looks pretty familiar, you wouldn't be wrong. One, it's straight off of a Kenmore. For two, they reused this agitator on the new Maytag MVWP 575GW. It's old news. You know, this actually came off of a Kenmore 500, that filthy nasty one I had in my shop. It was mine, so what I did, I took this drum off of an old, actually not even old, it's a new belt drive Crosley that had that kind of drum in it, and go ahead and continue washing. Anyhow, this is kind of my Frankenstein's monster. Well, I mean, it's all still a Whirlpool, but see the model number there, WTW5600ST0. I believe this is from somewhere in around 2007. I have a matching dryer for this one. This was one of the higher end ones they had made, what with extra rinse, thermostat, you know, an infinitely variable water level, and a handful of cycles. Plus the super wash. I hear that's kind of a big deal with people. I don't quite understand why, but anywho, that Kenmore 500 was used once in 2009. And then the lady bought a front loader. Didn't want that anymore. It'd been sitting in a garage forever. And I got a hold of it. Cabinet wasn't in that great of shape for as unused as it really was. I guess just years of things bumping into it and scratching it and whatnot. But anywho, all the internals were next to brand new. As a matter of fact, the agitator dogs in here, brand new. The transmission, brand new. The motor, brand new. Everything in it was brand new. I couldn't exactly use the motor though because, actually no, I think I could have, but whatever. The motor in this one's fine. But nonetheless, just about everything in here is next to brand new condition. And this is a little bit filthy. But what happened is I got some of that schmoo, that grease there, on my hands. And I screw around with the washer when it's working sometimes. So that's what all that is. It'll come off eventually. It's all dried up now. But anywho, a lot of people, this looks, as a matter of fact, it looks like a triple action agitator. It is not a triple action agitator. It's a dual action plus. The whole plus thing beats me. It's just another dual action agitator. But regardless, the triple action has a spring inside there, inside of the cam. And what it does is the top, the auger is free floating. So you stick a big load in there and that agitator will climb your clothes and that spring will force them back down. And that's the idea behind a triple action agitator. I actually have, if I can navigate my junk backyard, I actually have quite a few agitators, a straight vane, a super circulator, and 2 dual action agitators, newer style dual action agitators. But nonetheless, that all of this in here is pretty much next to brand new. Anyhow, so that's my video on my direct drive.